Hey guys, it's Jules and welcome back. So I've been sick the past couple weeks and it got me thinking about how ironic it is to be sick in America when a lot of the food in our grocery stores makes us sick, as well as our lifestyle, and companies give us such little sick time when we need to recover. The amount of sick time I went through in the last 2 weeks, it feels like I'm not allowed to get sick for the rest of the year. And it's March. And if I do get sick and need to call out, I would get in trouble because I don't have enough sick time. But if I show up to work sick when I'm not allowed to show up to work with those symptoms, then I just get everybody sick and I'm working while being sick, and I'm also just I'm not allowed to be there. So it's like you're not allowed to be there, but you're also going to get trouble for not being there. Is it just me or is this really twisted? It can't be just me who thinks this is really weird and twisted. I'm curious if it's just, certain companies or if this is just like America in general. I'm sure there are companies out there that are very supportive of their employees' health and have the employees' health in their best interest. Unfortunately, that's not the case for a lot of companies, and I am experiencing that right now where I've seen my own coworkers get written up because they ran out of sick time, but they're not scheduled enough hours to accrue that sick time. But when flu season comes around and everybody gets sick, it's like, do you just have to expect to get written up just for existing around other people because you don't work enough hours to accrue sick time? Like, that's what I don't understand. I will say, yeah, I'm sure people will take advantage of this system, if they were given more sick time, because people like to lie and people like to also use sick time when they want to hang out with friends. It's so anxiety inducing to know that if you're sick, you could get in trouble for it. And it's something you might not even have any control over. Especially when a lot of the health things in grocery stores are pretty much false marketing. So even when you think you're taking care of your health, a lot of times you're just getting scammed. I was doing that for so long too. I thought I was taking care of my health, and then it turns out I was just consuming things that I thought were good for me, but it's just like the marketing about it or whatever. It's very upsetting. I'm very disappointed in how predatory marketing has become. Very disappointed. Is it just me or is anyone else disappointed in how predatory marketing has become? So we get sick. We either work while sick or use our limited sick time. It's only the beginning of the year. It's March. It's the beginning of the year. How am I supposed to know how sick I'm going to get for the rest of the year? I can only do so much. But if someone around me wants to, breathe, cough, sneeze, I can't stop them. And it feels a little bit defeating too when you do try so hard to take care of your health. You do exercise, you do have a good lifestyle, and you still get sick after you try to do everything right. I'm not gonna lie, my sick hours, I didn't really feel like it was something I had to worry about because I had so many sick hours, but then I got sick. And 1 week of being sick is like 40 hours of sick time. So if you have 80 hours of sick time, that's like 2 weeks of sick time if you want to get paid the full amount that you would have worked. Is it just me? Is it a bit ironic? Is it weird? I don't know how other countries work, but I assume the countries, in the Netherlands, Finland, I hear that they have good systems they don't work when sick. They rest when they don't feel good. It's not like in America where your worth is valued by your productivity. Your value is not based off of how much you're doing for corporate America. But yeah, I wanted to vent about that today because I still feel it all up here. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to work today, but I have to. And I also have to work till 11 p.m. today. So that's really fun. How many weeks till I graduate? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks till I graduate. That is probably about like 50, 60 assignments. So I'm going to go to the library and knock it out. And then I'm going to go to work. Yeah. I hope you guys had a good last couple weeks. Hope you have a good rest of the week. I hope that I can be back again next week. I haven't had a good track record recently of that, but hopefully And by the way, when I first came here, there was a couple arguing in their car with the windows down. If they looked over at me doing this right now, they'd probably just be like, "What the heck is going on?" and then forget why they were arguing. That seems to be the reaction when people see that I'm filming in my car with a microphone. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys again next week. Let me know what you want to hear about. Let me know what you thought about this episode. And until then, good luck. Wish me luck, please. I could use it. Anyway, bye guys.